That's $52,000 a year walking through that revolving door, and I got more on my pinky finger than he's got in his
Yeah, but you just
I gotta show some of those pompous, self-important executives that half Loman can make the grade. I wanna walk in the store the way he does. Then I'll go with you, Biff. We'll be together yet, I swear. Might take those two we had tonight, huh? Weren't those some gorgeous creatures?
Yeah, most gorgeous I've had in years.
I get that anytime I want, Biff, whenever I feel disgusted. The only thing is it gets like bowling or something. You keep knocking them over and it doesn't mean anything. You still run around a lot?
Nah, I like to find a girl, steady, somebody with substance.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Well, go on, you never come home.
I would. Someone with resistance, with character, like Mom, you know? You're gonna call me a bastard when I tell you this, but that girl Charlotte I was with tonight, she's engaged to be married in 5 weeks.
No kidding.
Sure. The guy's in line for the vice presidency of the store. I don't know what gets into me. Maybe I just have an overdeveloped sense of competition or something, but I went and ruined her. Furthermore, I can't get rid of her. He's the third executive I've done that to. Isn't that a crummy characteristic? Like I'm not supposed to take bribes. Manufacturers offer me a $100 bill every now and then to toss an order their way. You know how honest I am, Biff, but it's this girl, see? I hate myself for it because I don't want this girl, but still I take it and I love it.
Let's go to sleep.
I guess we didn't settle anything tonight, huh?
Well, I got one idea that I think I'm gonna try.
What's that?
Remember Bill Oliver?
Oh, sure. Oliver's very big now. You want to work for him again?
Well, no, but when I quit, he said something to me. He put his arm around my shoulder and said, Biff, if you ever need anything, come to me.
Sure, I remember that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'll go see him. You know, if I get 10 or even $7,000 or $8,000, I could buy a beautiful ranch.
Benny, back here, Biff. Because they all thought highly of you. I mean, you're well liked. That's why I say come back here. We'll both have the apartment. I'm telling you, kid, any baby you want.
Wow, with the ranch, I could do the work I like and still be something. I just wonder, though. I wonder if Oliver still thinks I sold this carton of basketballs.
I probably forgot about that long ago. It's almost 10 years. You're too sensitive. Anyway, he didn't really fire you.
Well, I think he was going to. I think that's why I quit. I was never really sure. I know he thought the world of me, though. I was the only one he'd let lock up the place.
You're gonna wash the engine, Biff? Shh.
You hear that?
Doesn't he know Mom can hear that?
Don't get your sweater dirty, Biff.
Isn't that terrible? Don't leave again, will you? You gotta stick around. I don't know what to do with him. He's getting embarrassing.
Oh, what a Simonizing job.
You know, Mom is hearing that.
No kidding, Biff. You got a date.
Go on to sleep. We'll talk to him in the morning, will you?
Yeah, with her in the house.
I wish you'd have a good talk with him.
Selfish, stupid son.
Shh. Sleep, Biff.
You just want to be careful with those girls, Biff. Don't make any promises. No promises of any kind, Biff, because a girl, you know, they believe everything you tell them. And Biff, you're too young. Too young to be talking to girls like that. Too young entirely. You want to watch your schooling first, and then when you're all set, there'll be plenty of girls for a guy like you. The girls pay for you, huh? I've been wondering why you polished the car. Look at... Oh, don't leave the hubcaps, boys. Oh, you get the chamois to the hubcaps. Happy use newspaper on the window. It's the easiest thing. Show them how to do it, Biff. That's it. Use it like a pen. Biff, when we get time, I think we gotta clip that big branch over there. Afraid it's gonna fall during a storm. Tell you, we go up there with a couple of ropes, sling her over, go up there with some saws, and cut her right down. Boy, as soon as you finish, I got a surprise for you. No, you finish first. Remember that. You never leave a job till you're finished. Boys, up in Albany, I saw a beautiful hammock. I think I'm gonna get it next trip. We'll hang it right between those two elms, huh? Wouldn't that be something?
How's that, Pop? Professional?
Terrific job, boys. Good work, Biff.
Where's the surprise, Pop?
In the living room.
What would you buy, Pop?
Oh, well, just something I thought you should have.
What was it, Happy?
It's a punching bag.
Pop.
It's got Gene Tunney's signature on it.
Well, gee, how'd you know I wanted a punching bag?
Oh, well, it's the finest thing for the timing.
I'm losing weight. You notice, Pop?
Jumping rope is good, too.
You should know football I got?
Oh, Where'd you get the new ball?
Well, the coach told me to practice my passing.
The coach gave it to you?
Well, I borrowed it from the locker room.
I want you to return
I
that.
told you wouldn't like it.
Well, I'm bringing it back.
Well, sure, the boys got to practice for the regulation ball. Coach will probably congratulate you on your initiative.
Oh, he keeps congratulating my initiative all the time, Pop.
That's because he likes you. Someone else took that ball, there'd be a total uproar. So what's the report, boys? Huh? What's the report?
Where'd you go this time, Dad? We missed you.
You missed me, huh?
Missed you every minute.
Don't say, boys. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Don't breathe it to a soul. Someday I'm gonna have my own business and I'll never have to leave home anymore.
Oh, like Uncle Charlie,
No,
huh?
no, bigger than Uncle Charlie, because Charlie's not liked. Well, he's liked, but he's not well liked. America, boys, is full of beautiful towns and fine, upstanding people. And boys, they know me. They know me up and down New England, the finest people. And when I bring you boys up there, there'll be open sesame for all of us. Because that's one thing, boys, I got friends. Could park my car in any street in New England and the cops protect it like it's their own. This summer, huh?
Sure, you bet.
We'll bring our bathing suits.
We'll carry your bags, Pop.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? You, my boys, coming into the Boston stores carrying my bags? Oh, what a sensation. Biff, are you nervous about the game?
Well, not if you're gonna be there.
Well, what do they say about you in school now they made you captain?
Oh, there's a crowd of girls behind them every time the classes change.
This Saturday, Pop, just for you, I'm gonna break through for that touchdown.
They're supposed to pass.
Well, this one's for Pop. And you watch me, Pop. When I take my helmet off, that means I'm breaking out for you.
Oh, wait till I tell this in Boston.
Biff, where are you? You're supposed to study with me today.
Hey, Bernard, what are you looking so anemic for?
He's got to study, Uncle Willy. He's got regents next week.
Let's box, Bernard.
Biff, listen, Biff. I heard Mr. Birnbaum say that if you don't start studying, you're gonna flunk math and you won't graduate. I heard him.
Well, you better go study with him then.
But I
Biff.
heard
Oh,
him.
Pop, you can see my new sneakers.
Oh, that's a beautiful job of printing there.
Just because he has University of Virginia printed on his sneakers, it doesn't mean they have to graduate, Uncle Willy.
What are you talking about? With 3 scholarships to 3 universities, they're gonna flunk them?
But I heard Mr.
Oh, don't
Birnbaum-
be a pest, Bernard. Oh, what an anemic.
I'll be waiting for them at my house, Biff.
Oh, Bernard's not like this.
Oh, well, he's liked, but he's not well liked.
That's right, Pop.
Boys, that's just what I mean. Bernard can get the best grades in school, you understand. But when you guys go out into the business world, you understand, you two are both going to be 10 times ahead of him. That's why I thank God Almighty you two are both built like Adonises. Because the man who makes an appearance, the man who creates a personal interest, is the man that gets ahead. Be liked, and you'll never want. You take me, for instance, I never have to wait in line to see a buyer. Willy Loman is here. I go right through.
Well, did you knock him dead, Pop?
Oh, I knocked them dead in Boston. I slaughtered them in Providence.
I'm losing weight, you notice, Pop?
Hello, dear.
Sweetheart.
How'd the Chevy run?
Oh, Chevrolet, Linda's the greatest car ever built. Boy, since when do you let your mother carry wash?
Now, grab hold of the boy.
Did it sell anything?
Well, I did about 500 gross in Providence, 700 gross in Boston.
Oh, no, wait a second. I've got a pencil. Oh. That makes your commission 200. My God, $212.
Well, I didn't
How
figure
much
that
did you
yet.
do?
But, well, I did about 180 gross in Providence, and actually came up to 200 gross the whole trip. You know, the trouble is, Linda, there were 3 stores half closed for inventory. Otherwise, I would have broke records.
Well, that makes $70 and some pennies. That's very good.
Well, what do we owe?
Well, on the first, there's $16 for the refrigerator.
Well, why 16?
Well, the fan belt broke, so it was $1.80.
But it's brand new.
Well, that's what the man said. They have to work themselves in, you know.
Well, I hope we didn't get stuck on that machine.
Oh, no, they got the biggest ads of any of them.
Yeah, it's a fine machine. What else?
Well, there's $9.60 for the washing machine, and for the vacuum cleaner, you've got $3.50 due on the 15th. Then the roof, you got $21 remaining.
It doesn't leak, does it?
Oh, no, they did a wonderful job. And you owe Frank for the carburetor.
I'm not gonna pay that man. That goddamn Chevrolet, they ought to prohibit the manufacture of that car.
Well, you own $3.50, and odds and ends comes to around $120 by the end of the month.
And $120? And if business doesn't pick up, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You'll do better next week.
I'll do much better next week. I'll go to Hartford. I'm very well liked in Hartford. You know, Linda, the trouble is they don't seem to take to me.
Oh, don't be foolish.
No, I know it. As soon as I walk in, they seem to laugh at me.
Why? Why would they laugh at you, Willy?
I don't know, but as soon as I walk in, I see it. I'm not noticed. They just pass me by.
Dear, you're doing fine. You're making $70 to $100 $200 a week.
But Linda, I gotta be at it 10, 12 hours a day. Other men, they do it much easier. I don't know. I can't stop myself.